Hello and welcome to Todd Rolls Dice, where we have another Horus Heresy 3.0 preview video for you guys today. This one is focusing on another piece of equipment coming in the Saturnine box set. This is Saturnine Araknae Quad-Accelerator Kit Focus. So no rules, I don't think, just sprues. Sprues are fun, but I didn't realize it was an arachne. I thought it was an arachnid, so that just shows you what I know. We're going to take a look at this. I think the design of it is pretty cool, except the legs, and I'm interested to see how much of a bit of a lift you can give it on those quadrupedal legs, because the flat just looks a bit weird to me. But I quite like this. I would love a world where Warhammer Heresy 40k whatever has useful gun platforms and sentry turrets and things like that that were actually worth using and taking. Hopefully this is it, but I think overall it's a cool design. The tarantula is a really cool design. But let's take a look at this. Let's see what information they give us. As Rogel Dawn's retribution fleet landed upon Isfahan 5 and prepared to slaughter their traitorous former brothers, the defenders built a great network of defensive guns aiming to cost the loyalists dearly. Among the fields of tarantula sentry guns and artillery emplacements were hundreds of Araknae Quad-Accelerator platforms. Massive weapons which could threaten the heavy tanks soon to be rumbling through the Urgal Depression. Worse still for the Loyalist forces, more were deployed by Legion forces forming the second wave. Thus, the Salamanders, Iron Hands and Raven Guard found themselves trapped in amid a network of guns. You get one of these awesome new platforms in the Saturnine box set, and they're much more than just a box with guns on top. As scenery, I think they look cool. The Araknae platform is a beast of a kit that dwarfs inventory and gives tanks a run for their money. In fact, the battery of accelerator autocannons is equivalent to 2 of those found on a Sicarian battle tank, and they function in much the same way, albeit with a significantly higher rate of fire. It is pretty big, isn't it? Oh, the tarantulas are a flat-footed. I'm going to say flat-footed, that's not necessarily the term. I suppose they're encampments, they're not walkers. I'm thinking if they were walkers, but they're not, so ignore me. It looks fine. It's really cool. It looks very big as well. Much like the smaller Hyperios missile platforms, they're excellent air defense weapons and can accurately track flying foes and shoot them down as soon as they zoom in range of the battlefield. With new rules for flyer combat missions coming in this edition, trench runs? That's cool. Expect to see more traffic in the air, so keep a platform or 2 in your back pocket. There might be a little bit of play in the legs. It's this sprue here that does the base. So it's that bit that looks like it links in. Yeah, maybe there isn't. It looks like there's play here, but it would be leveling off the feet. I mean, potentially, anything's possible with these kits. I really like it though. I'm starting to really like a lot of the stuff in this Heresy box set. But it's as expected. It is a sprue for a gunning emplacement. It looks like it spins though, so that's cool. What makes the Araknae really special is the advanced atomic Pavis, I think, mounted inside its central unit, a more powerful version of the shield technology found on dreadnoughts. Rather than simply protecting its own chassis from incoming fire, this superior defense field extends to nearby allies too. Nasty. Making the Quad Accelerator platform the perfect anvil for a fortified line. So if you just bundle your troops up around it, you've got a shield. That's nice. So the Atomic Pavis. Models wholly within 3 inches of this model have a 5-up invul save against shooting attacks. Oh, that's pretty nice. That wraps up our look at the big new kits coming in the Saturnine box set. Don't fret, there's still loads more to see from the new edition, with a highly anticipated look at new army building rules coming next week. Didn't we already get army building? No, we got the detachment sheet. Okay, so next week, more Saturnine focus. Or Horus Heresy 3.0 focus. I think we've done with the box now. I would have liked some extra rules, but I guess if they're building it as, where was it? It's basically the Sicarian tank times 2. You've probably got an idea of what the autocannons are going to do. I think it looks as expected as a sprue. I think the model is really nice, and I think there's going to be a few options that you can tweak and do things with. On the whole, it's a weapon encampment. They're all going to look fairly uniform. I would have liked to have known the anti-air stuff. Stat line would have been nice, wouldn't it? Just some idea. But no, this is good. I like the look of it, and I love the fact that you can plonk one in the middle of a battlefield. Maybe in the middle of a battlefield, probably backline. I'm not really sure if they'll be able to move, or you can deep strike them in, or something like that, like Helldivers style, drop in a cannon. That would be really cool if you could. I don't know if you can. But the fact that models within 3 inches have a 5-up invul, wholly within, so you can't just park a tank next to it and there you go. But if you scatter troops around, or you have some objective holders on your backline or something, that little bit of extra protection. Really cool. I wonder what they're costed at. And yeah, would have been nice to see them in other colours as well. But at the end of the day, it's a gun platform. I think it looks really cool. I think the tarantulas look really cool. And even just as a piece of scenery on a 40k board, I'd be tempted to pick one of these up myself. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And having heard for the second time that aircraft are being reworked, what are you hoping to see for aircraft? And maybe we'll get a preview next week or in the coming weeks about that too. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.